Yes, people, back again with another video. You know exactly how we do. Every Sunday, we have a weekly market update. So today is Sunday, we're going to go over the markets again. If you guys was here last week, and if you watched last week's video, you'll see I actually predicted some of this market, and we was in on a trade. I should really put it up on screen. We'll see what I can do with the editing if I can get it up there. But we was in a trade. A little bit annoyed I don't have it here, but somewhere around here. We had our TP down here. Profit was up here. Position may have been a bit lower. So we was in for something like this on the 4-hourly time frame. I know exactly where it was. We was in here on the 4-hourly time frame. Okay. We had these as our main TP. We closed out somewhere around here on Friday. Just because I didn't want to hold the trade over the weekend. I still think price could potentially retrace somewhere back into this zone, which we're already in, really, and just continue to make its way to the downside. So we may be looking for an extra entry on a trade there. But for now, I'm quite happy with closing that trade. We was up about a K on this trade, one trade within the week, pretty nice. So basically started off the analysis already with GBP/USD, but we're going to go over it properly now. So trade that we was already in on GBP/USD, obviously closed. Boom, new week now, new analysis. This zone's already been tapped into, which I love. I don't think that's any longer going to be a zone. I'm looking for something like this now. Okay, so we're looking for something here. Pull this across, and you can see price is already making its way back up, which I love to see. So what I'll be waiting for next week is price to potentially reject off of this zone or somewhere around here, which is what I'm looking for. Give me a bearish engulfing to the downside, which would be sweet. If we do get something like that, I will be getting in. Targets will be down here. Stop loss will be somewhere above this level. So that's what I'll be looking for. At the minute, 4-hourly time frame obviously is coming up. We've got one rejection point here. Hoping to get another one here. I need something exactly like this that you can see. Big wick, bearish engulfing, stop loss above here. We continue to the downside. So that is what I'll be waiting for on GBP/USD. You know, Euro USD, it had the move, and I think it had a bit of a better move than I anticipated, because I would have rather gone for something on Euro USD than GBP/USD, but it is what it is. It was on GBP/USD, so price came back up. It rejected off this level, which I like to see after head and shoulders on a daily time frame. 4-hourly time frame would have given us the position. As you can see here, we would have got in on a bearish engulfing here. Stop loss above these levels would have came close to taking us out, but for a 1 to 2, we would have hit. This Euro USD and GBP move pretty much the exact same. I just felt like GBP/USD was a little bit more cleaner in terms of the zone that I had, but Euro USD basically gave the same setup. As you can see, it didn't break this low anyway. Euro USD did come up, back up again and reject off this zone, have a push down, so I'm expecting it to do the same on GBP/USD next week anyway. So like I said, we're looking for a trade on there. I think price will continue to push down, potentially somewhere to create new lows, and then reject off this again if it comes back up. So essentially look something like this, and then make its way back down. I think the government opening back up again for the US is quite strong for obviously USD, their currency. So I'm thinking price will continue to push down for any pair really against USD at the moment, but we will have to wait and see. But like I said, Euro USD had a beautiful move to the downside. We even got a head and shoulders on the 4-hourly time frame, which I can see here. Left shoulder, head, right shoulder, broke structure, come back up, retested, bearish engulfing, bomb. So yeah, I'll basically just be waiting for price to continue to drop. If we see anything, there's not really anything huge that I see on this apart from here, which price has already rejected off of, so I probably won't be getting back in onto that position, but we'll have to see. GBP/USD, GBP/JPY, sorry, price for me, it's already rejected off this zone. It's already come back down and basically rejected off here as well. I think price could continue to go up. I mean, we've just created a big bullish push up, come back down, rejected another big bullish push with a really weak closing bearish candle. We have this kind of diverge. I think price could push down a little bit at the start of the week, reject off somewhere around here again, and then continue to push its way back up to create new highs. So that's something we'll be looking for on GBP, JPY. So I mean, it's fairly straightforward this week. It's pretty similar to what we had last week as well. GBP USD played out, just didn't hit our full take profit. Euro USD played out, would have hit our full take profit, but we wasn't in on it, unfortunately. And GBP JPY did play out as well because we had buys off this zone, and it's gone up, come back down to retest this level. So I expect price to continue to go back up again. As for gold had a beautiful push up, which we did capitalize on my personal account. And it's obviously had this massive dump again. So I think price is going to continue to consolidate and mess around for a little bit. We've got quite a bit of news as well, especially with the government opening back up. I think price is just going to fuck around, take in a lot of people, and then maybe sweep and then bomb. I think gold will always go up. It is a safe haven at the end of the day, so we'll have to wait and see with that. And as you can see, Bitcoin and everything else is absolutely shitting the bed. So Ethereum, Bitcoin, this was what, 120k. We're sitting at 87,000 right now, so a massive dump. Stocks as well have had a huge dump apparently. So who knows for the future? Maybe it's a good investment opportunity to get into Bitcoin or something like that now. Maybe I might chuck a bit of cash in there, but we'll have to see. Yeah, I mean, that's it for this video. It's fairly straightforward, pretty much the same as last week is what we're looking for. Make sure you're in the Telegram, because if you're not in there, you're going to miss what I'm trading and where I'm actually posting the wins and losses. This is more of just a general update of the market, just so you, maybe for new people who want to have a look, or people who are just following my content and want to see what I'm looking at, see if they have the same type of thing, then great. But you're going to get most of your value from the Telegram. So join the Telegram, it's free. I'm going to put everything in there. My trades, there's a good bunch of people in there as well. So yeah, join it, it's free. And I will catch you lot in the next video. So next Sunday, bro. Peace.